Okay, welcome back. Actually, sanity check there. Alright, let's resume. We kicked off our morning with a delicious meal made by a Violet. So tell us more about your dream, Tara. I don't really remember much, but I was in a video game and I was getting hit on by a lot of pigeons. Yeah! But like, weren't you the admin that made... How am I supposed to respond to that? What if it was a sign? I'm sorry, what? It was a dream, nothing more. I don't see how. Allie had a devilish grin on her face. I think it is a sign, Tara. It's a sign that you should try making video games. Now that's something! The world needs more pigeon dating sims! Oh my god. You're right! Oh my god. Oh my... What the fuck? Why? What? There's no time to waste. Oh my god. Tara ran off. Oh my... Are you certain that was a good idea to spur her on? Of course! Seriously. That's the worst that could happen. What's the worst that could happen? I felt a chill run down my spine. I've been looking for you. It's time to decide who's your other soulmate candidate. You remember what we discussed yesterday, right? How could I forget? It's not like I've ever forgotten anything important before, except for, well, everything. Save the snark for whichever poor girl you end up seeing today. Oh, that stings. Wait, really? So, if we don't get chosen, what are we supposed to do? It'll be just between your two soulmate candidates from here on out, so choose wisely. Wait, really? So, if we don't get chosen, what are we supposed to do? Well, for starters, we're in tropical paradise. Think of it as a vacation. Soulmates aren't real anyway, so it's not like a big deal. They're not real? Wait, whose reaction was... They're not real? Oh boy. You might want to pick your second soulmate candidate quick. Wait a minute, Kat. Will we be splitting up the group after the day? Nope, don't worry. You'll still be able to hang out together, and who knows where that will go. You. Good to know. Battle plans will still come in handy. I mean, friendships plan. Yeah, nice cover up. I still get to see my new friends. Yes, sir. Oh my god. So, without further ado, Grace Sonic, who's the unlucky girl? What? I want to learn more about Scarlet. I want to know what the other magazine was. Alright, we'll make it now. Let's have Grace... Oh, I almost read my own name. And whatever. Start in a mansion, and oh, I know where to bring Scarlet. Thank you, you're okay. Oh my god. What's going on, Scarlet? Long story short, I experimented with some of the local Fiona on the island earlier. There's really nothing like it. It's really incredible, and I messed up my intro with you earlier, and what? Down? I made a new oh my god, she's a scientist. She's a very sexy, attractive scientist with... I honestly ran out of words. I don't know how to like talk dirty, I guess you could say. I made a new chemical compound that causes amnesia. Oh, it's your fucking fault! Wow, that's not something you hear every day. The cool thing is, applying just the right amount to a person can make them forget specific things. Who they are, how to write, anything. The bad thing is, something slammed into the door outside. I almost jumped up. The surprise. Give me brains and bananas. What? Applying too much turns people into rabbit monkey zombies. Hell bent on eating human brains. And bananas! Dear God, not the bananas! The door slammed again. It sounded like it was about to be knocked down. We need to get out of here and fast. Four busted through the door and blocked our only exit. Give me brains and bananas! I'll get him out of the way. They'll give you time to run. I've got a better idea. Scarlet blasted forward with a white powder, covering his face entirely. Then... Is he gonna be okay? Whoa! Is he gonna be okay? I guess we'll find out. For now, let's focus on getting out of here. We ran outside of the mansion as fast as we could. How did this even happen? Oh, I was afraid you'd ask that. I heard from Tara that you lost your memories, and I wanted to see if I could help get them back. So I may have experimented on the Brothers 5 to see if I could erase their memories and bring them back. I must have done the numbers wrong. I added way too much. I didn't realize their brains were so empty in the first place. In a weird way, that's really sweet, Scarlet. Thanks. Crazy, but still thanks. Yeah. I know they say don't stick your dick in crazy, but like... I mean, come on. Tell me you couldn't stick your dick in that? Technically, I'm not ready, so I wouldn't, but like... It's 2D, so therefore I would. Yeah, I'm not ready for 3D yet. I'll fix this. I swear, I just need time to make an antidote. Luckily, I left my tools and supplies pretty near here. We can stay there till we've got an antidote. Sounds like a plan. Lead the way. Wait, where are the other girls? Do you think they're still inside? They're actually trapped inside the library right now. Oh shit, we've got to get back to save them. I don't know how to say this, but I accidentally turned them into zombies too. But they were a little bit much, so I locked them in the library. We're doomed, aren't we? Scarlet and I passed the time with talking about the craziness that was going on and coming up with a plan to save everybody. Oh my god, what if this is just her nerd shit? What if she, like, has everybody in on this? Like, she talked to the producer and asked them, hey, can we do this funny thing? I want to troll him. Or whatever. Like, what if that's what's happening? Probably not. She seemed to be quite frazzled, despite seeming so put together, but I could tell she really did care about the infected. Not enough to prevent this from happening in the first place, but enough. I watch her build a machine that she insists can turn them back to normal, but looking at it, I can't help but be a bit skeptical. Alright, it's showtime. It's noon now. I made it, after all. Looks like the coast is clear here. We walk to the left. Brains! They're coming right at us. Nothing to worry about. That's a fucking gun! Wait, what? Nothing. This is payback for you guys acing your introductions. I'm sorry, what? Oh, nothing. You sure that you're gonna hear them? Of course! What does it look like I'm doing? Something told me Scarlet was enjoying this a little too much. Okay, let's just skip the rest. Not quite the first date you expected, huh? You can say that again. It was definitely a first, though. Kat told me that I make a date exciting. I had to get your heart racing. I don't know why I read that like that, but that kind of added to the effect. I think I did a pretty good job at that. I guess that's technically true, but aren't there easier ways? Something tells me this woman is full of more surprises. there! Got a minute? I want to make Terra and Scarlet jealous. It would be good for ratings. Sorry, what? You're no fun anyways. She opened the door. I followed suit. I've got some good news. I'm all ears. Turns out, my strategy worked. We've gotten enough ratings to avoid early canning. Don't get me wrong, people loved it when you and Terra were the main ship, but now with Scarlet as some serious competition, let's just say online threads went from optimistic and united to downright murderous. Well, I'm glad to hear I get to live another day. For now, at least, but that changed quickly if our viewers don't feel like your relationship with both of them are progressing. He laughed, then took a seat on the bed. You know, I'm curious how you're feeling about Terra and Scarlet. I think I have a better connection with Terra right now. Say what you want about her. It's never boring with Terra. Ah, I had a feeling you'd say that, and you're right to say that. Well, nostalgic! You look like you've seen a ghost, Ray Sonic. Somehow I can't see your face, nor hear your voice, but I know it's you. I'm fine, don't worry about it. I hear my own voice speaking as if I were coming through an old cassette. Are you thinking about what's going on out there now? $10 that it's better on this side. Wait, what? Out there, every day is a fun. Here, at least there's food, shelter, a place to call home, and most importantly, high speed and unlimited internet. I reach for her hand and hold it tight. And people that love you, I know, and I love you too. I know how lucky I am to be here, but I still want to see the other side. Why? You wouldn't survive a day out there. Same goes for me. Because it's real life. Okay, hang on a second. I'm trying to see if this game has voice acting.
This video includes all endings to find some kind of note. Are you going to this shit off?
Because there's multiple endings to it. I might need to replay this. Anyone else wake up with the world's worst headache? Tell me about it. What did we even do yesterday? Honestly, I can't remember. Though I did have a dream that we were being chased by someone. Oh really? And who was that? I think it was Scarlet. What? The odds of that? I think I dreamed the same thing. As did I. She locked us in the library, then shot us to pieces. Whoa, that's the same dream I've had. What do you think made you all dream that? Either way, it was just a dream. Some way or another, Scarlet and I managed to convince everybody that it was a crazy coincidence. At least, I think we did. Violet was skeptical. Naturally, she had every right to be. Everything she dreamed really did happen. It's about time to talk with Kat about my next date. What? I felt a tap on my back. Kat, is that? I turned around and the girl in front of me was as surprised as I was. Kat, no, this is Allie. Sorry, Allie. What's up? She looked to see if anyone else was around before she spoke. Have you noticed anything weird lately? What do you mean? Something about the show gives me the creeps. I went out for a walk the forest last night, you know, 'cause it's gorgeous and all. But after I got there, I must have dozed off for a moment. Taking a nap at forest at night? You're braver than most, Allie. Let me finish. When I woke up, I was back in my room on the bed. And I swear I don't remember ever walking back. The producers probably picked you up and they want to make sure you're safe, huh? That sounds pretty crazy, if it's really happened. You sure you didn't just have a weird dream? Now that you mention it, I tried Scarlet's cooking for fun last night. That was a big mistake. Maybe I'm just imagining things, but did you notice anything strange happen last night? I think so. It was just a regular night. I had a conversation with Kat in my room, but that was it. Damn, 5 girls to date wasn't enough, huh? Oh my god, stop saying that! Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Well, I guess I'll just... She couldn't help herself but to make that joke. Thanks for listening. It's my pleasure, Allie. See you later. She ran off just as fast as she had come intentionally. Somebody's in a hurry. Hey Kat, I was looking for you. Afternoon. Same here. I wanted to ask, did you guys do anything last night to Allie? Not that I know of. Our staff leaves the cast alone at night. I guess there's nothing to worry about. Kat's been almost with me so far about everything. And even then, like, is staff carrying a girl back to her bedroom really that bad? It's just making sure they're safe so that way they can finish the show. Right. Anyway, more importantly, it's time for phase 2. You've done pretty decently with setting up Tara and Scarlet as your soulmate candidates. People are eating it up. The romance with that, whatever, more importantly, every time they're on screen, we get one hell of a ratings boost. From here on out, you'll only be going on dates with either of them. that'd be your best bet to get out here alive. That sound good to you? You almost make it sound like I have a choice. I'm glad we're on the same page as always. But enough with... Alright, sounds like a plan. I think she's working on something in a mansion. Okay, yeah, that's a good thing they did this, because that makes replayability more easier. Because, like, it's not like other things that have to be specific or choosing, it's the characters. I think I'm still gonna do Terra no matter what, but I guess the second character I might go from Scarlet to Violet for the next playthrough. And also the door to the games room. Hey, what's up? I thought I'll check in and see how you're doing with your game. Not all the art ready yet, but I'm hoping it'll be done soon. It's a farming game! I had to ditch the pigeon dating idea after, well, finding out it was already done. Cool. That's really a shame for the whole world, really. But in this game, you get to live in a village out in the country, make friends, and raise crops. That sounds like Animal Crossing. All the invaders with your giant Mega Pigeon death machine. And there's... What? Is it a farming game or a freaking FPS game? That sounds different. I don't know what to expect, but I love to play it. I'm curious, how come you decided to make a farming game? Good question. They just got a special place in my heart. You can probably tell I'm not really a go out and party kind of person. To be honest, I don't know enough people to go to parties anyway, but whatever. Sometimes it's more fun to just do your own thing. Hey, it's your choice of how you spend your time. Just do what you want, you know? That's pretty much how I feel about it. Enough talk, try playing it. I want to see how you feel about it. Alright, here we go. The title screen displayed with a click. Star or Blue Valley. I was a mecha pilot who got tired of life and mecha crops and decided to move out of the country and become a farmer. Terra would give me advice for farming in every season. Her face was so close to mine. She watched my every move with a pensive expression. Farming and fishing felt great, but fishing was almost impossible to do at first. The mecha parts of the game felt incredible. You could even get to know the villagers and have relationships with them. There was just one thing that was a bit weird. First, wow. What you have so far is incredible, Terra. You think so? Yeah, really. It's incredible. I never thought you could combine farming and being a mecha pilot in the same game. You'd be surprised at what kind of shit you'll find on Steam. Sorry, I have something going on my second setup. It's just a VTuber in the background, and they're doing AFK stuff right now, and I don't want my screen to burn in, so I had to go check something. Just one thing I think that was a little off. What's that? Any feedback would be great. You know, I'm gonna look at something. Trying to look up some artwork of Cat. So I can like download it. Whatever. I'll look it up later. What's that? Any feedback would be great. I feel like the relationships with the townspeople were a little weird. The dating aspects didn't really feel right. Ah, I knew you'd notice that. It's kind of embarrassing, but I never actually dated before. You haven't played a dating sim before either, apparently, I guess, so I have no idea what it's really like. And to be honest, I've never really had a real friend either. If it's not too much to ask, her voice suddenly reduced to a whisper. Maybe you and I could be friends? I'll be honored to be your friend. That said, please don't trap me inside a video game again. Sorry, what? Anyway, watching you play gave me some ideas. Want to help me with testing them? Sure. I'm just glad it wasn't another virtual reality game. I was about to turn in for the night when I heard a knock on my door. I chime in. Haven't you people ever heard? I can't even get that shit out of my head. Hey, Cat. I thought you weren't going to come over tonight. Sorry about that. I got tied up in some things. Is everything okay? Good as always. Care to join me for a walk? Sure, that sounds nice. Turn away we go. Away we go. We walked at a relaxed pace, with Cat slightly ahead, leading the way. So how are you feeling about day 3, Grayson? Fuck. Oh. I'm still going with her. I want to date the gamer girl! If anything, getting to meet and know the other girls made me like her even more. None of us really have a choice nowadays, I'm afraid. Alright, I gotta get back to editing today's footage. You ready to head back to the mansion? Sounds good to me. Night. See you later. Huh. Okay, I'm just gonna... Chance to have to take. I know, but we need to know what we're up against. We know the island better than anyone by now. We'll be fine. I'm not sure Damien's brought in the scientist for the latest experiment. All I've heard is that she's the one who built the prototype. The one Damien used to turn 6 into a vegetable. Wait, what? Not to mention the old test audience. Wait, do you think that 5 is actually like 2 sets of triplets, but one of them was, you know, I guess, paralyzed, you could say? If we get caught, I get that you're... Wait, actually, could vegetable literally mean turn into a vegetable? You know what, whatever, who cares? Are you still with me on this? Of course I'm with you. Who are you? Somehow I know you're close by, but every time I try to see your face, the dream ends. The girls and I kicked off our morning by testing out Taro's game together. It was multiplayer now, so we all could play together in the same world. She made fucking Animal Crossing! This game with its own fair share of consequences. I said cover me! Or, oh wait, she made Animal Crossing with guns! Yep, that's what she made. Or you have to finish making dinner yourself. I'm trying. There's just too many mutant vegetables attacking. I need you to cover me. Where are you? I'm sorry. It's the mayor's birthday, and I can't decide which berry to give him. You have to get the mayor something? Okay. But then I won't get bonus points. Come to think of it, I think we're running low on tomatoes and carrots. Do you need any, Violet? We have enough to survive the winter, but more supplies are always welcome. I'm on it. Well, the game's definitely gotten more exciting. I wanted for them to test the relationship, but maybe that have to wait a bit. I guess we'll see next time. Yeah, next time. I can't wait. We spent the rest of the morning playing Terra's game. My head. You okay? You don't look so good. Not so loud. My head's killing me after I had a ton of wine last night. I still had to edit our broadcast after that, which didn't help. Ladies and gentlemen, I present the woman who decides whether I get to live or die every night. And she was very, very drunk when she did just that. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Clearly, you're still alive, Gray Sonic, so it's all good. Believe me, you drink too if you worked here. Just look at the Brothers 5, working at Futuristic Evil Corp. That's the fucking name?! Has to come with some benefits, right? Shit, the other eyes blinked. You think, but... You know, go back. I'm sorry, I'm taking screenshot. Damn it, that's the wrong one. There we go. You think, but we still have to pay for dental out of pocket. Dang. Before I forget what this show is all about, today's the day you go on a date with me. Who was your other soulmate candidate again? Can't. There we go. Scarlet. How much did you drink last night? How much did you drink last night, Cat? Whatever, I knew that. Just testing you, duh. Right. Alright, let's get this second date with Scarlet started. Woo! Woo! Someone tell the world to stop spinning like a little bitch. I'm pretty much fucked, huh? Found Scarlet out for a stroll outside the mansion. She seemed a little down. Hey Scarlet, you doing okay? Ah, jeez. It's just you. You almost gave me a heart attack. Sorry, I didn't mean to. It's, not your fault. I'm just a bit on edge after the whole zombie date thing, whatever it was. I guess I'm feeling a little sad about it all. Why? You saved everybody. We wouldn't have needed to save anybody if it wasn't for me. Don't worry about it. At least you fixed the situation. Hey, at least we don't have banana zombies running around anymore. Without your help, they'd still be running rampant. Still, they wouldn't have been running around in the first place if it wasn't for me. Well, that's true, but hey, it makes for great TV. Which, in Evit, is pretty good for keeping me alive, but I'll keep quiet about that. Besides, you did it because you were trying to help me get my memories back. That means more to me than I can say. I'm sorry I couldn't do that. If it's okay with you, I'll try again, and I'm sure this time. Let's not worry about that for now. Thanks, though. I appreciate it. For now, I just want to get to know you better. We got interrupted last time, to say the least. Care to join me in making up for last time? That would be fantastic. There's somewhere I'd like to go, if it's okay with you. Lead the way. You won't regret it. At least I think you won't. Should I be worried? Come on. Let's go. She grabbed my hand and pulled me along with her. Who could say no to a girl who could turn you into a zombie? Whoa. Behold, there's a nightclub in the mansion. There is now... I made it You made it? Granted, I used it more as a testing ground than a real nightclub, but the staff really wanted something to blow off steam in. And okay, I cheated a little bit. I made a robot that made the nightclub for me, but you still made the robot, so... I think you're probably the first person ever to say something like that. Also, I didn't know you knew how to build robots. It's amazing. Hell yeah, it's cool. I get the feeling that building things to make people happier was what I enjoyed the most before I came here. What do you mean by that? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Actually, maybe you're the one person who would. Maybe it's worth a shot. Could she be like me? What? There's so much of my life I can't remember for some reason. I couldn't help but raise an eyebrow. Is the blank character thing like my conscience or something? There was a lot of broken people after the war and... What? Not just broken bones and missing limbs, but shattered minds, people trapped in their own... I was told I had a gift for research. A gift that might help those people be able to reclaim their lives. So I finished school early and got my PhD. I led a task force. We helped them forget their most painful, most traumatic memories and move on. It was my life's work, you know, but now I can't remember what it was. How it worked, if we even got anywhere with our research. To be completely honest, I can't really remember how I got here, or either. I'm sorry to ask, but how on earth did that happen? If I knew before, I definitely don't know now. Maybe testing out dungeons and I wasn't dangerous and I wasn't willing to test on someone else. Maybe I don't know. And to see about this game's rating. Like what kind of content's in here. It says there's nudity in this. Wait. That'd be fine. Windows set 1 GB of RAM? Dang, these are some pretty low specs. Alright, whatever. The crazy thing is, I went from that to being on some kind of dating show. What the hell? I guess it does sound pretty weird. And the idea of getting married in 1 week? Who wrote this? An idiot? I couldn't help but laugh. But what do I even have to lose at this point? I wouldn't look at it that way. I can't remember anything either. Oh shit, the VTuber's awake. I was wondering what the heck that voice was in the background. I don't think you guys can hear it, but I'm gonna turn down the volume even more just in case. And either, but I'm alive. As long as I'm alive, I've got everything to lose. And everything to gain. An Optimus, huh? That's worth something. I guess you understand better than anything. What do you plan to do after this is all over? Honestly, I don't know. I want my memories back, but if I can't get them back, I'll just try to make the best of things. That's some plan. I'm still working the details out. Give me a break. At least you remember some things. I couldn't even remember my name at first. You got me beat there. We've talked for hours about how we both felt about good things to bad things about forgetting who you are. We laughed about forgetting the embarrassing moments that probably plagued others for a lifetime. It's nice to have someone that understands. You know, I've got silly idea if you're interested. Let's hear it. Getting engaged in a week is stupid, and a person who'd agreed to that is even stupider than that. But I think I'd say yes if it were you. If only to see where life goes with someone else. Someone like you. That's... If you'll be mine, I can't remember the last time I had a friend to just talk to about how I feel. I think this was the first time that I felt a little better about what happened. I'll want you to feel better about the past too. I don't want you to feel alone in this world. It's sad enough, you know. What do you say? I was thinking the same thing. I'm glad, but had to say, I'd prefer it if you pick me. What can I say? I'm a bit competitive. On second thought, I'm very competitive. Just saying, but out of all the girls, I'm the best educated, had the most career, won first place National New Asian Science Education, and I laughed out loud as she listed her accomplishments one by one. She made angry faces at me in mock anger. But most of all, I want you to have a happy life, and I think someone else might get it wrong. We spent the rest of the evening enjoying each other's company. The laughter and smiles never stopped, and she never let go of my hand during the whole walk. I was feeling too restless after the day's date to wait in my room, so I went for a walk downstairs. Oh hey, I was just about to go up to check in on you. Hey there, what's up? Huh? There were some fancy desserts here from last week, but can't find them anywhere anymore. Guess I'll take that out of the brother's paycheck. How do you know it was them? They're like clockwork. Allie looked like a deer in the headlights on the other end of the kitchen. Kat hadn't seen her yet. She made direct eye contact with me, then hightailed it out. Anyway, I've been meaning to talk to you. What's up? How'd your date with Scarlett today go? Awesome. I feel like I really got to know the real Scarlett today. For the first time, I think I feel like I've truly been understood. I'm glad to hear that. You only get one third date with a girl, right? Sounds good to me. See you later. Good night, Kat. Alright, we're out of the mansion. Next stop, the beach. I told you the staff wouldn't suspect a thing. That's because nobody's been stupid enough to try to escape till now. Maybe people should have been a little more stupid a little sooner. Easier said than done. And pulled me along. Well, go through the forest, come on. We ran through the... I dreamed of this moment every day since who knows how long we've been trapped here about now. But I never thought I could escape till I got to know you. I laughed. You're giving me too much credit. It was your idea. Find any other sane person and they would have told you the same things. Sane people didn't try to escape with me. I wouldn't have stayed sane if it weren't for you. She laughed. That was my favorite sound. let's get back to matters at hand. We both know that this is where the rubber meets the road. Yeah. Now, it's just a mad dash to finish. Ready to run? No? I'm kidding, let's go. The favorite sound of mine once more. I hope it's not the last time I hear it. Third time's the charm. The next day, I woke to the sound of an explosion outside. Okay, I'm gonna end it here, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm gonna go take a little quick break before I resume. Bye!